Myself, Abhiram. I'm going to talk about running MongoDB on Kubernetes. Coming talk about me, I'm a sophomore pursuing my bachelor's in computer science. Moreover, internet DoK community under the How to DoK project, and I'm someone who loves attending hackathons and online events. And yeah, let's dive right into the topic about MongoDB. So let's get into the formal definition first. It could be defined as a document-oriented database system that uses the concept of NoSQL. This might sound a bit not much beginner friendly, but when we try to break it down, it's basically a NoSQL database, which is exactly the opposite of the SQL-based databases, where it does not define normalized data under schemas and tables, where every table has a fixed structure. It stores data in the collections of JSON-based documents and doesn't enforce schemas. So it doesn't basically have all the tables, rows, and all those things which are usually found in the SQL or the typical RDBMS database. So you might argue, why did you choose MongoDB when there are like many others in the industry? I'll be like, why not MongoDB? It has a ton of features. Like it has a document-oriented data storage replication. There's a high availability of data. It is a huge and rich collection of queries, and the updating of data could be done at a really fast pace, and it could be integrated with a couple of many popular languages, which are also used to handle structured as well as unstructured data within various types of applications. So you get it right. The reason why MongoDB is chosen. So why we using MongoDB and Kubernetes? So there are a couple of reasons, like hassle-free horizontal scaling, automated changes to containers. Let's dive deep into each one of them. When we're coming to hassle-free horizontal scaling, MongoDB offers excellent scaling capabilities, and Kubernetes adds most useful features in this area. You can set up an application to automatically scale up, which would automatically scale up, and based on the container CPU usage, or you can just control it via a command line or a handy UI. Coming to the automated changes to containers, keeping applications up to date and avoiding unexpected downtime is usually a challenge. And Kubernetes and MongoDB manages this process via automation. It will deploy your updates and continually monitor the application. So if the change rolls back to avoiding any sorts of outages. So this is basically like a self-healing mechanism, which saves a lot of time and trouble in the entire testing process. Coming to the load balancing MongoDB clusters, Kubernetes assigns, as we all know, a unique IP address and DNS names to pods, which are grouped under containers. So this process makes service discovery simple, and it facilitates the load balancing measures. Coming to microservices orchestration, the use that many people think of Kubernetes is mentioned as microservices management. It groups your applications containers together and facilitates managing them. Complex applications benefit the most from this type of infrastructure, and it streamlines many software development tasks such as updating components and troubleshooting program errors. So another benefit of Kubernetes and MongoDB for microservices management is improving the reliability of the applications. A component failure is automatically addressed with the right configuration, and each microservice can also access resources based on its current needs. Coming to deployment flexibility, Kubernetes is not tied to a particular deployment infrastructure. It's capable of publicly working in public clouds, private clouds, hybrid clouds, and so on. The MongoDB based application to determine is an ideal option if you end up needing to move from different environments. Migrating into it's straightforward and it is relatively fast. Coming to MongoDB, there are certain of problems which are encountered, especially with the operators around. So like LDP, authentication, authorization, auditing, encryption, monitoring solutions, and Kubernetes operators. Well, there are solutions for this which are offered by the community enterprise version of MongoDB, but these are all paid ones. And I would like to show you guys a solution to it. Yeah, it is. We're going to talk about Percona, who is one of our sponsor for our DoK community, and we'll carry forward on how it solves these problems of MongoDB. So MongoDB, Percona is a leader in providing the best breed of enterprise class support, consulting in a wide range of databases and open environments. With Percona's open source database expertise, one's business can avoid downtime, outages, meet expected customer experience, and wide scale improvement of operation and developer collaboration, and such things. You get the idea, right? How advantageous using Percona is. You might ask, why use Percona? So as I've just said, MongoDB community and the enterprise version basically offers this all the solutions for this thing, but it's a paid one. So there's something special about Percona is that it's they provide solutions to the necessary clients, and the solution is open source, completely open source. It's completely free, and they don't charge anything. Completely free, and they basically give the exact same features apart from their own built-in features um, to the added-on community MongoDB version. So it is like more of a combo deal for the clients. Yeah, so that's been it. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, do hit me up on Slack. There are 1 ton of folks who are ready to answer you guys in Slack. And yeah.